You know you pretty and you winning with the combo. I just love the times when I'm beside you, holding me down cause you're my rider. I look in your eyes and I get higher, cause nothing is...
What's up, everybody? I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix foundation. Whoa, that's way too much. An NC42 and an NC44 to mix it, make it an NC43, which is my color. It's not available in NC43, so I had to mix those two. This is my NARS concealer in caramel. I'm using this to conceal the dark circles around my eyes because they are pretty dark. Going in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I'm going to warm up the product on the back of my hand and apply this to my eyelids with my medium sweep brush by Sigma. Using my 350 palette by Morphe, I'm going to use this light brown color as my transition, and then I'm going to go into my crease with this darker color, which I'll point out to you in a second, just to add depth to this look. Grabbing my Urban Decay Spectrum palette, I am going to use the color Madness, which is a really nice shimmery blue. I'm going to use that on the middle of my eye, almost all the way to the end, but not quite. I'm going to leave that open for my next color that I'm going to apply. Now going back into this palette, I'm going to use the color Evidence, which is a nice royal blue. I'm going to use it on my outer V, and then I decided to just sweep it into my crease to give me even more dimension to this look. I cannot find my Ben Nye glitter glue to save my life, so I had to grab my NYX glitter glue, the small sweet brush from Sigma, and the beautiful, very beautiful Reflex glitter in turquoise by MAC. It's so pretty. See, let's just watch this beautifulness. Oh my God, kill me right now. I love glitter, especially their Reflex glitters. You guys have to try them if you haven't. They're just beautiful. Grabbing my NYX eyeshadow pod in the color 10, I'm going to use this very vibrant silver on my inner iris, which is basically my tear ducts, right there to give me a nice pop to this eyeshadow look. So I'm grabbing my NARS. This is in the color Ginger, which is 2 shades lighter than caramel. I'm using this to highlight right underneath, but I kind of forgot that before I highlight, I always want to wing. That's just something that I prefer to do first. I don't know why, I just do. And that one is the NYX Liquid Matte Eyeliner. And you'll see me switch the eyeliners mid-wing because I ran out of my eyeliner stuff. So I had to grab the closest thing I could find, which was e.l.f., which was giving me hell to open. But of course we cracked that baby open, and let's finish our wing. Now that the wing is complete, let's get back to what we were doing. So I was using my NARS in the color Ginger to highlight underneath my eyes, my chin, my cupid's bow, and my forehead. And I'm also going to take it down the center of my nose because I decided to snatch my nose today. Dedicate that to the queens in my life because they taught me how to snatch that little bumpy thing that I call the nose. Thanks, babes. At this point, I know you're probably scared that you look like Casper the Ghost, but don't worry, that ain't happening here. We're about to brighten up this face with a little bit of Maybelline in the color 95 Coconut. I think that's coconut or cocoa. I'm going to basically just go down my cheekbones to make them sharper. Go around this big old thing that I call a head. We're going to go ahead and contour that. So I'm going to make my forehead look smaller, my cheekbones look snatched, and my nose very pretty, because right now it looks like a little biscuit on my face. So let's take care of that. And I'm also going to carve out my chin so it won't disappear. Yeah, I kind of look I look like Fari Marshall right now, but we're gonna fix that. Definitely a big shout out to all of my queens performing at Bretons. That's really how I got into makeup. Years ago, I went to a show at Bretons and I saw the most glamorous queen. And I thought to myself, oh my God, she's better than Beyonce. But how in the hell did she get her features so sharp and beautiful and perfect? So I want to send a shout out to Dream for teaching me how to snatch this nose and face when it comes to contouring. You are the best. Going in with my NARS powder and Beach, I'm going to set my highlight. Now, I tried to buy the Sanche Buttercup powder, but I absolutely hated it. It's like the worst powder ever for my skin complexion. Like, I hate it. It made me look like a tangerine. So, no, won't be using that anymore. If you don't have NARS, a good dupe again for NARS is the Black Radiance powder in Mahogany, but I'm gonna go with my NARS. I'm gonna try out some new bronzing powders. I'll probably buy it for you later. Dust away that powder from your face so you won't look like a complete ghost, and move on. Going in with my NARS bronzing powder in Casino, make the duck lips and contour your life away. Going in with my MAC blush in the color Cloud. It's a dusty rose, very, very beautiful, almost like a Barbie color. Now going back into my Morphe 350 palette and my Urban Decay palette, everything you did to the top, you have to do to the bottom. Well, you don't have to, but I like to smoke out my bottom, especially for like glamorous and bold looks like this. Using my MAC eyelining pencil, I'm going to line my waterline. This is in the color Smolder. I'm going to use my Urban Decay Black Owl to set that waterline so that won't move throughout the day. Grabbing my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, I'm going to use this to illuminate the highest points of my cheekbone, underneath my brow bone, and above my lip. And what will life be without Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline? I mean, I just love this stuff. This is in the color Blackest Black. Now I'm going to line my lips with MAC's Lip Pencil in Spice. Why did I make that face? I'm going to grab one of my favorite lipsticks by MAC. It is in the color Snob. I mean, that word has nothing to do with me. I'm not a snob, but I love this color. It's so beautiful, and now I feel like I officially look like a Barbie doll. Oh, yeah, until I wash my face. Anywho, moving right along, I'm going to double, triple coat my lips with this stuff just because it's so beautiful and vibrant, and I just want to keep putting it on. I'm going to grab my MAC lip gloss, which I feel like it lasts a very long time for some reason for the price. Because I know you're like, yeah, I'm not going to pay 15 bucks for a lip gloss, but it does last a long time. I don't have to reapply it. Using my Studio Fix Plus spray just so my face won't look cakey, and then I'm going to go over that with my Urban Decay Up All Night so my makeup will stay in place. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I miss you guys, and there'll be more to come. Bye!